Kara might choose to talk about the weather with Luther to engage in a lighter and more pleasant conversation. This topic allows them to momentarily shift their focus from the intense and difficult circumstances they are facing. Discussing the beauty of the snow can bring a sense of wonder and appreciation, creating a small moment of respite and tranquility amidst the challenges they are navigating.
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Kara might choose to ask about the distance to their destination to get an idea of how much longer they have to endure the challenging conditions. This information can provide them with a sense of progress and give them a goal to focus on, keeping their motivation high during the journey. Additionally, knowing the remaining distance can help them plan their next steps and prepare accordingly.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Kara might choose to ask Luther about the people they are going to see to gather more information and understanding about their situation. This can help Kara assess the credibility and reliability of the individuals they are seeking help from. It's important for Kara to have a clear understanding of their destination and the people they will be encountering, as it will impact their decisions and actions moving forward.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice. What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Kara.
In this situation, it would be wise to try and go a bit further to explore the surroundings and look for any signs of shelter or assistance. While it may be challenging to continue on foot in the cold weather, staying in the current location with no apparent options for shelter may not be ideal for Alice's well-being. By exploring further, Kara and Luther might discover a nearby place or sign that could lead them to potential help or a safe place to spend the night. It's important to be cautious and weigh the risks, but actively searching for alternatives might increase their chances of finding suitable shelter.
Over there.
Given that you are in an unfamiliar and potentially dangerous environment, it would be wise to start by looking at the map on the sign in Pirates Cove.
Find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
The map can provide valuable information about the layout of the theme park and help you identify potential areas that may offer shelter or safety. Understanding your surroundings and having a sense of direction can greatly increase your chances of finding suitable shelter for the night. Once you have familiarized yourself with the map, you can make a more informed decision about which direction to go and where to search for shelter within the theme park. Given that you are looking for shelter and the first two open places are marked on the map, it would be prudent to check those locations first.
Find anything?
No. No place we could spend the night.
Investigating the open places will allow you to gather more information and assess whether they can provide a safe and suitable environment for you and Alice to spend the night. It's essential to be thorough in your search before moving on to ensure you don't miss any potential opportunities for shelter or assistance. Given that the damaged structure is unsafe and too windy for Alice, it would be best to avoid it and continue exploring other areas of the park. The strange human-looking figure and the machine with the fortune sign may be intriguing, but your priority should be finding a safe and suitable shelter for the night. It's advisable to keep moving forward in the park, searching for a more suitable location that can provide protection from the elements and ensure Alice's well-being. If there is an open place on the left, it would be worth checking it out. It could potentially provide shelter or some form of temporary respite from the cold and windy conditions. Considering that the open place on the left is too small for the three of you, it would be best to explore other options. While the skeleton may pique curiosity, it is not directly related to the immediate goal of finding shelter. It's important to remain focused and make efficient use of time and resources in the search for a suitable place to spend the night. Considering the potential need for shelter and the fact that the building on the left may offer more substantial cover compared to the carousel, it would be advisable to check the building first. Buildings typically provide more protection from the elements and may have enclosed spaces that can offer temporary refuge. It's important to prioritize safety and comfort, and the building is more likely to fulfill those needs compared to the carousel. It would be better to check the window first before trying the door. By looking through the window, you can get a glimpse inside the building without fully committing to entering. This can give you a better idea of the condition and safety of the interior. If the window provides a clear view and seems safe, you can proceed to check the door and potentially enter the building.
I'll handle this.
If the building looks safe inside and you have assessed that it could potentially serve as a shelter, it would be a good idea to proceed to the door and enter the building. However, before entering, it's important to remain cautious and attentive to any potential dangers or signs of instability. Look for any indications that could suggest the presence of other individuals or threats inside the building.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Given the priority of creating a bed for Alice, it would be best to explore the left part of the room first. By doing so, you can search for suitable materials to assemble a comfortable and safe resting place for Alice. Once you have secured a suitable location and materials, you can proceed to create the bed for her. Considering the need to create a bed for Alice, it would be more efficient to focus on finding suitable materials. Therefore, it would be best to take the curtains and check if they can be repurposed for making the bed. Once you have acquired the curtains, you can proceed to explore other options or go back to continue setting up the bed for Alice.
Alice?
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Given that Alice seems to be engaged with something and potentially in need of attention, it would be appropriate to go and talk to her. It's important to ensure her well-being and address any concerns or thoughts she might have. Exploring the left part of the room or checking Luther's bag can be done later once you've attended to Alice's needs.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Sincere response acknowledges the uncertainty and lack of familiarity with the concept of a traditional family, while emphasizing the possibility of finding happiness and creating a unique family dynamic that suits both Kara and Alice. It promotes the idea of embracing their own journey and defining their own version of happiness.
I don't know how to be like them, Alice. I've never been a part of a family. But maybe we can be our own family. Be happy in our own way.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on, let's get you to bed.
After Alice's heartfelt statement, it's important to acknowledge her feelings and provide comfort. Going to talk to her next to the bed allows for a more intimate and supportive conversation, ensuring that Alice feels heard and reassured. Choosing to reassure Alice and let her know that both you and Luther will be there for her provides a sense of security and comfort. By assuring her that she is safe and cared for, you can help her relax and encourage her to get some rest.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here. You need to get some sleep now.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
Choosing the beginning with a princess allows for a classic and enchanting storytelling experience. Princesses are often associated with tales of adventure, bravery, and overcoming obstacles, making it an engaging choice for Alice. It can capture her imagination and create a sense of wonder as she envisions a world filled with castles, magic, and noble quests.
This is a story about a princess who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl.
Choosing the beginning with an unhappy little girl allows for a relatable and empathetic storyline. It opens up the possibility for character development and exploring the themes of finding happiness and overcoming challenges. By starting with a character who is not content, it sets the stage for a journey of self-discovery and growth, which can resonate with Alice and provide an opportunity for meaningful reflection and discussion.
Who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but...
Choosing the option of the little girl being different and feeling sad allows for a relatable and emotional storyline. It highlights the feeling of being an outsider and not fitting in, which many people can relate to at some point in their lives. This choice sets the stage for exploring themes of acceptance, self-identity, and embracing uniqueness. It opens up the opportunity to address the challenges of feeling different and finding self-acceptance, which can resonate with Alice and create a meaningful narrative for her.
She was different. And that made her very sad. Then, she met a robot.
Choosing the option of the robot being lost allows for a connection between the little girl and the robot. Both characters share a sense of being lost and disconnected from their surroundings. This creates an opportunity for them to bond and support each other in their shared journey of finding purpose and belonging. The robot's own feelings of being lost can mirror the emotions of the little girl, creating a sense of empathy and understanding between them. Together, they can embark on a quest to discover their true selves and find their place in the world.
Who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together.
Choosing the option of running away to find a place where they can live in peace emphasizes the desire for safety, security, and a sense of belonging. Both the little girl and the robot have experienced hardships and long for a place where they can be free from fear and uncertainty. By embarking on this journey together, they hope to find a sanctuary where they can truly be themselves and live without the constant threat of harm or unhappiness. It highlights their shared goal of finding a peaceful and secure environment where they can thrive and live their lives to the fullest.
To find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great dangers along the way, but...
Choosing the option of sticking together emphasizes the power of unity and mutual support. Despite the challenges and dangers they faced, the little girl and the robot found strength and resilience in their bond. Together, they were able to overcome obstacles and navigate through difficult situations. This highlights the importance of companionship, trust, and teamwork in overcoming adversity. By staying united, they were able to face whatever came their way and move forward on their journey towards a better life.
But they stuck together, so they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met.
Choosing the option of meeting another robot who becomes their guardian adds an element of protection and support to the story. It introduces a character who is willing to sacrifice their own allegiance to ensure the safety and well-being of the little girl and the initial robot companion. This character becomes a guardian figure, offering strength, guidance, and a sense of security throughout their journey. It emphasizes the theme of finding allies and support in unexpected places and highlights the importance of friendship and loyalty on their quest for a better life.
Another robot who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
Choosing the realistic option allows for the acknowledgement that their journey is still ongoing and that the outcome is uncertain. It empowers Alice to actively participate in shaping their own story and future. This option encourages a sense of agency and responsibility, emphasizing that they have the ability to determine the course of their own lives. It promotes a hopeful and optimistic outlook, while also recognizing that the path ahead may have its challenges and uncertainties.
It's up to us to write the end of the story, Alice. Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
After putting Alice to sleep, it would be a good opportunity to have a conversation with Luther. Since the two of you are in this together, it's important to establish and maintain a strong bond and understanding. Talking to Luther can help strengthen your relationship, address any concerns or thoughts, and provide support to each other. It's crucial to maintain open communication and solidarity during challenging times.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
Choosing to ask Luther about his past can help deepen your understanding of his experiences and build a stronger connection between the two of you. It shows that you care about his personal history and are interested in knowing more about him as an individual. By discussing his past, you can provide a safe space for Luther to share his memories and potentially gain insights that can further strengthen your relationship. It also allows for a more meaningful and personal conversation, fostering trust and empathy between the two of you.
Do you remember anything from your life before Zlatko?
No. My model was designed to carry heavy loads. I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer. Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
Choosing to ask Luther about his plans for Canada can help you understand his aspirations and intentions for the future. It allows you to engage in a forward-looking conversation and explore the possibilities that lie ahead for both of you. By discussing your plans, you can align your goals and potentially make joint decisions or preparations for the next steps of your journey. It also demonstrates your interest in his well-being and shows that you value his input and perspective. This discussion can foster a sense of teamwork and collaboration between you and Luther as you navigate the challenges together towards a shared goal.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it. But I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
Choosing to acknowledge Luther's question and responding with yes indicates that you have noticed something about Alice. This response shows that you are open to discussing your observations and concerns regarding Alice's behavior or any other aspect that Luther might be referring to. It allows for a deeper conversation and an opportunity to address any potential issues or share your insights with Luther.
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
In this urgent situation, the priority should be to protect Alice and ensure her safety. You should immediately move to protect Alice, ensuring that you are positioned between her and the intruder. Stay calm and assess the situation while taking necessary steps to shield Alice from any potential harm. In this situation, it would be more appropriate to choose the option of questioning the intruders and asking who they are and what they want. This approach allows you to gather information and assess the intentions of the individuals entering the house. It is important to remain cautious and assertive, expressing your desire for them to leave and ensuring the safety of yourself and Alice.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Come on, Kara.
I don't think you have any choice.
Given the circumstances and the positive interaction with the Jerry so far, it could be a reasonable decision to let Alice go with them to enjoy the carousel. It's an opportunity for Alice to have a joyful moment and experience some happiness during their difficult journey. However, Kara should remain cautious and keep a watchful eye on Alice's well-being, ensuring that she stays safe and doesn't encounter any harm or danger.
Be our guest. The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin!
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.